for a fact the Big Ten will certainly send their share to the dance this year, again viewed by many as the most competitive conference in America. And joining us now to take a closer look is former Michigan State point guard and national champion Mateen Cleaves, who is now with the CBS Sports Network. And Mateen, you were the point guard on the last Spartans title team in 2000. Now we see another one this year in Keith Appling. What's been the biggest improvement you've seen from him from his junior year to his senior year?
Well, I think what Keith is doing is making a conscious effort of getting his teammates involved. He understands he's going to have the ball and he can get a shot whenever he wants in the Michigan State offense. But he's making a conscious effort of throwing the ball ahead and putting guys like Gary Harris, Brandon Dawson, and Payne and the scorers on that team, putting them in situations where they can score. And the reason why he's having success this year, he's become a student of the game. He's watching a ton of film, and I think he's correcting his mistakes on the fly, and that's why he's having a really good year thus far.
Mateen, we've got our analyst Jordan Cornette here, and we're going to talk a little bit about Adrian Payne, as you know, suffering from plantar fasciitis in that right foot. If this continues to be a problem, he's missed 2 games now and counting. Do they have enough depth, do you believe, in the front court to take this thing all the way and win a national title?
Well, I can tell you one thing. The trainer at Michigan State, man, he's getting a lot of experience because everybody's been hurt. But I think injuries like this, sometimes injuries can help. When I played, I got hurt, and it forced other guys to step up, like Morris Peterson, to become a better leader. Charlie Bell stepped over and played some good point guard minutes for us. I think it'll do the same for Michigan State. They got Matt Costello, who needs to get more comfortable offensively. Kenny Kaminsky, who's a scorer, he came in against Minnesota, hit 5 threes, which helped them out. So I really think it's putting guys in different positions that they're going to have to lean on and expect something from when they're trying to make that run. It's giving them good experience.
Now, Mateen, I think you might be in a penthouse there in New York, and you're just on one of those high floors, so the oxygen's not quite getting to your head right now, because I think the focus needs to be on Brandon Dawson. I mean, this guy in the last 3 games has really struggled. He's not even taking enough shot attempts to be effective offensively. I don't know if the first name you throw out is Costello to get it done, as much as you want to put the onus on a guy like Dawson. Now, I know there's been talk about his health and the dizziness has affected him. How much do they need him, and how much can he give this Spartans basketball team is my question.
Well, you made a great point about Dawson, because he's one of those guys, he's up and down. He's going to be the ace of spades. And I expect him to play well because he's an ultra competitor. Come tournament time, when the lights are bright, he's going to be ready to play. I just said Costello and guys like Kaminsky because I think that just makes them that much more deeper.
Now, Mateen, tell me this, man. You really believe Ghana, Costello, and Kaminsky can give you those numbers to replace a guy like that? That'd be like, to me, Andre Hudson and A.J. Granger going down for your team. Could you look to those guys on that 2000 team to pick it up? That's how much you're losing if Payne can't be a healthy contender or competitor for your team.
Well, it's always going to be tough because, I mean, when you're losing an All-American, so that's tough. But I think getting those guys experience right now is going to help come March. Now, they're not going to be Adrian Payne. That's not happening. But if they can get more experience, and if Adrian Payne does get in foul trouble or something happens in March during the tournament time, they're getting experience that can help them try to keep moving forward and try to win a national championship.
Let me ask you this, my final question before we let you go. Do you believe this team is better with Payne healthy than your 2000 championship team?
Oh, man, you're going to put me on the spot.
Hey, you got to be honest. You got to be honest, baby. Tell me what you think on this one.
I really think this is a really good team. But you know I'm old school. I can't say they're better than us. I can't let you get away with that. But I think they do have the potential to be really good when everybody's healthy and they're playing together.
That was a good team, one of the best ever. Tough road test here at Illinois for this Michigan State team. Kind of a season-saving game for the Illini, so another big test for the Spartans. Mateen Cleaves, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks, guys. Can't wait to come back on the show, baby.